Hello, it's fishbulbgeek and we are back today to do some more Outer Wilds. We are going to go to Stellar Bay, but very quickly while we're here, we're just gonna quickly see what
We
Pratt
got a
has to
lot in
say.
common, you and me. Both operating just a teensy bit outside of the manufacturer's expected parameters, huh? Come to see Sam? That was sweet of ya. Here, I was just leaving.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years. Thank
Alright,
you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
okay. What I actually meant to do is talk to Pratt.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes. Oh, let me see. Oh, mock apples and cinnamon? Oh, it smells like a warm kitchen. Like coming home on a fall evening. You're the best, Captain. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets.
Well, luckily we happen to be going to Stellar Bay next, but Jesus, am I going to be going all over the galaxy for the stuff for your date? I mean, clearly yes, but okay.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Well, so far you're the only companion apart from the vicar that's actually asked me to do anything, so I guess that's okay. Oops, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is okay. It's pretty much gonna have to be. Pistol, yep. Alright, the LMG is actually not quite what I expected it to be, but it could be fun, we'll use it. Alright,
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
okay. Right, now this time, goodbye Felix, you were a bit of a bore. We're taking Parvati because she wants to go visit another planet. Wonder it would have been quicker to go to the other landing pad? Maybe, I don't know. We can use fast travel. There's like a couple of things still left on this planet that we haven't done yet, so... In fact, I think there's a whole corner we haven't even explored yet. I think there's a lot of content left down here to see. Oh, I'll have at least one perk for Parvati as well, come to think of it. And... yeah, okay, so... yep, you've got a level up. Right, what perk do I want to give you? Ho! Ho 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 ho! That looks pretty good to me. Ooh, what have we got on for next? So we've also got boring. Boring. Well, maybe not that boring, maybe not that boring. Meh. Meh. Interesting. Better. Interesting. That's not bad either. Ooh, right. So tier 5 has some good perks in it. So what? That was armor. I'll also give you health at some point. And I actually meant to go to the map. Region. And we are fast traveling to there. But at some point we'll have to explore that whole bottom corner of the map, leading to that other sealed, the other side of the sealed door across the bridge. So that'll be fun. Be different. Alright, let's go to Stellar Bay. Missiles Rangers versus Spacers Chosen. Yeah, some very aggressive form of lacrosse, I think. Okay.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Can you? Alright.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Oh, 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 well, I bet you're gonna be like this hysterical mother, and your little boy is not exactly a little boy. You just don't agree with his job. Is that what's gonna happen? Probably.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I am 100% convinced Tucker is an adult.
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Good lord, you need drugs. Drugs. You know what? I don't actually want to listen to you anymore.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look
That's
for him
not
at
how
Amber
it
Heights, you
works.
hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Wow. I am 100% convinced Tucker's an adult, and I also do not blame him for leaving. She is, well, wildly hysterical would be polite. Ooh, okay, so what have we got back here that's stealing? This is, yeah, this is, okay, back alley. Oh, Yacht Club Linen, that's probably round the corner then, so yeah, there's not much going on in there, just a couple of crates I could steal from. You're a crazy woman. Oh god, maybe I should look at a map. Right, so, oh. And I kinda think you're a church, but I'm also not sure. Right, map. Let's have a look at the layout of, this. So I've... Oh, it's not that big, okay, so let's just swing by the right then.
Wrap Musk and Canadize, right here.
Hello, Sebastian Adams.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts. I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Yeah.
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them. Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too. Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Not convinced I actually want any of this. But okay, cool. Alright. Get in there. Just a resident. What have we got around here? Oh, are you named or are you a guard?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a stogie slim in peace? What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Can I punch him in the face?
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, You're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No, not really. Just making idle conversation.
What are
So
the chances
Sanjar seems
of
like
all the
he's
times and
running the
places
joint.
we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you
And the
talking
yacht
about?
club. What is a
Sorry,
yacht
I
club?
thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Ah. Oh, do I really want... I don't actually necessarily want a new companion right now. I'll come and get her later. I'll come and get her last, actually. So, right, you're the companion. Let's just keep having a wee shifty around this place. Load of vending machines. Hi, Grim.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Alright.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Cool.
Hey, hold on
No,
there.
I don't even
Gotta
feel
sign
bad
you
for...
in.
You already did that. Yeah, I'm guessing I would have landed up there, actually. But I didn't, because I didn't go that way. I came in on foot, so bless him. Wait, what? Well, that's weird. I'm not sure what I got stuck on, but I sure got stuck on something. So that's the landing pad. I'll probably have to go up to discover it, but maybe next time I land here, I'll just land directly here. That's stealing. Getting that door, and... Oh. Can't get round there at all by the looks of it. Bit of a shame. Okay. Okay, what's... Ooh, ooh, can I get into that building? Right. How can I? And if I can get in... Right. Let's have a look. No, can't get in that way. Doesn't... look like I can get in that way. So if I get in, I might not be able to get back out again. That would suck. Quite honestly. Let's have a look. Nowhere to sneak by. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Alright. Kind of want to see. I mean, there's a big hole in the building. There's probably not anything there, but I also kind of want to go and have a look. Oh, I wonder if there's a way in over that side. Right, this is probably the main building. Don't want to say. And that also looks quite fancy. Ooh. Oh yeah, this place is a bit fancy, isn't it? Alright, what's this place? Bathroom. Aha. Aha. Where am I? Ooh. Well, ain't that a pretty sight? Yep, that's stealing, of course it is. Oh, okay, does not look like I can get up that way. Okay. Was there? Yep, you're just a worker. That's fine. Ooh, you're a big bay door. Alright. Aha! What's back here? And is it? Ooh! Still a baby. What? I don't know what that means. What is this? Supply ID cartridge. Well, yes. I don't know what's down here. Isn't that where I am? I might have to come back and check that out. Alright, that's the workbench. Ah, trashed. Wall worker. Where on earth am I?
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky. No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay. Ooh, what's this building? And it's a bar? No, betting shop. No, bar.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Ha! Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Okay. Wasn't much. Okay. Everyone's faces look the same for the NPCs. I know from doing the character editor that they had a lot more choice they could have used, but it seems like there's about 5 faces they really enjoy using. Ooh. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh no, it's just a bar of chocolate or something like that. Again, this could be a mission later. Weird. Well, it's isolated, why not? Okay. It's a bit of a dump, this place, isn't it? Well, at least nobody's got anything to say about me stealing. Right, okay. No, nothing around there. You were doing something weird with your arms. I saw that. I don't know what it was, but I know it was weird. Okay, so this would be transition to Stellar Bay Ruins North. So what was that transition? All right, where does the map say I am? It says I'm in Stellar Bay. Okay. Is there like... Oh, that'll be... Oh. I'm actually not sure. Unless there's more than one entrance. It is hard to... Right. Oh, hello.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Not talk to the fuzz? Right. What did he say? Lower one on the right? Is that this one? Yep, sure is. And yep, that is a bunch of blood.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Nobody mind while I steal from a dead man. Yeah, I know, I'm stealing from a dead man. Don't judge me. Please. Or rather, judge me if you do, but do it quietly. Okay. I think we can get away with... So we... Oh, okay, that's a cartridge. That's a bag. All of the same cut and color. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Doesn't seem... Oh, right. Oh, hang on. I actually need to... Yeah, steal that. What is this? Mostly colonists. It's from left field possum betting. Which... Oh, I think we've just been there. Alright, so that was for a betting shop. Cool. While we're here... Yeah. Something foul is leaving from the apartment upstairs. And what happened in Amber Heights that you're worried about? Presumably some... Oh, hello. Some sort of attack, I'm guessing. Okay, what is up the stairs?
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
know, I haven't seen him.
If you got him stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
So that's Isaac who's dead downstairs then. Now, oh, hello, Laura.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Oh. I thought you'd actually have something to say. Alright. You're named, so I suspect I'll be coming to talk to you later. Oh. I know, I'm a terrible, terrible person. Oh no, wait, you're another thief, you don't care. Right, can I steal anything from her? Is she... Yeah, alright. Do you have anything worth stealing? 3 seconds to pick your pocket, that's quite a lot. Right, you got nothing. Totally pointless. So where's the betting place? Was it... Oh. That's not the betting shop. Betting shop was around the... here? I think? Was it here? No, that's somewhere else. Bugger. I've gotten... Tell you what's going to be actually easier. Okay, sometimes it is... right, so that's... Oh, yep, that's fine. So pick it. No, I'm not doing that. Or that. Or that. Or that. That. Now. Where's... Ah, it was round here. Oh, I was so close to remembering where it was. Hello!
If it isn't the famous hacker, enjoying Stellar Bay. What can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What do his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
I mean, that's a suspicion. There's no actual proof, so if I do go and talk to them, there's no guarantee they're actually guilty. I mean, you know, all I found was a betting slip.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
'Cause you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh, I'm trying to bond. Right, so these are... oh, you know what? I've got a top hat that might be good for conversation persuasion type stuff. Hello, Elijah.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Damn, I don't have Intimidate.
Well, wait, you're the new sublight partner? Look, I don't want any trouble. You won't see us again, I promise.
I guess that top hat was... for persuasion, I guess, not intimidation. Well, I tried. Okay, so there's... Gosh, I don't know, let's, there's... Alright, what haven't I seen on the map yet? Probably, like, this whole half, I think, seeing as I discovered lots of stuff everywhere else. Right, don't bite the sun, let's go and find... Ah, Chef Raymond, we saw you! Where did we see you? Right, so I think last time I went that way... Yeah, so this time... Oh, right over here. Oh, hello, are you Zhang? You are Zhang.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
What do you have to sell?
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Oh, baseball cap. Oh, so... Engineering +5. Long guns +5. That's... interesting and also boring. Boring. Huh. Yeah, not that interesting. Not that interesting. Not that interesting. Not that interesting. Nothing for quest. Okay, you're boring. Sorry, love. Okay, bye-bye. Fully explored this area. I'm ignoring that building in the middle of nowhere. And that's the apartments. Where, you know, there's no proof of who killed Isaac. Don't accidentally steal from the chef.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Holy crap! Oh, 3,000 bits. I'll get back to you on that.
Sure, just let me know. Lucky you.
Jesus, how much money do I have? Alright, yeah, you can go to junk. You can go to junk. I haven't picked up anything worth... Now that's... Yeah, I should have realized that was a heavy weapon. I might switch back to my light assault rifle, to be honest. I don't have particularly any junk. Alright, I've got... Yeah, not a lot. not a lot of money, and I've got quite a long way before I can level up. You might not be getting your dustbat casserole anytime soon unless I can get my intimidate up to something decent. Okay, so the secret people. Where do I have to go for the secret people? Right, something over here. Oh wait, did I talk to... I didn't talk to you yet.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, that's interesting. Who are you?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the
Creepy
bedside
grandma.
manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper. No disagreement there, dearie. But Velma can be a little prickly. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed? Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Are you taking drugs? You seem like you
but
are.
I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Yeah, you're creepy. Oh, just the bathroom. Let's... Ooh. Alright, so that would be... Oh, dispensary supplier and key. Which I wonder... Oh. Hey. Okay, so there's a way up here. I've got a stupid idea. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Can I do it with this? No, can't do it. Ah, I was really hoping that would get me over to that little bit. I don't even think that's the right area. Bugger. Just a necklace. Although it turns out I need to steal a lot of things to be able to get money to get Parvati's blooming thing. Right. I can hack. Really? Back. Ooh, okay. Might wake my mind, blah 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 blah. Cold sweats, tremors, mild paranoia. Yeah. Okay. I'm not convinced I want to read all of that, so no, I'm just like skimming. Look at that. Oh, that's wow, quite prolific. Create new account, eh? Alright. Not much to it, and I can't... Oh. Apparently I have that from somewhere. I don't know where. Weird. don't know where I picked that up from. Like, at all. I'd apologize, but I don't feel that bad. However, are you dumb enough to let me get rid of this? Yeah. Well, I already had the key, but I'm not sure where I picked that from. But I'll take your stuff too. Right. What's... Oh, Velma. Right. Velma. How do I get to... How do I get to Velma? Nope, can't do anything in... Yeah, I'm just gonna steal everything. But that's a chocolate bar. That's not. Alright, how do I get to... Oh, I don't even want to know how much our other thing's going to cost, actually. I've just realised there's something else I need to go and get from somewhere. Oh, how do I get to... Did I miss this last time? Oh, oh. Well, this is... interesting, I think. If I, Well, okay, let's... there's another set of ladders over there. That wasn't jump, but I made it anyway. Does this take me fine? Ooh, does this take me down where I wanted to go earlier? No, but... I guess I'll take it. What is that? That looks like it should be something. Could do some sniping from up here, but probably not that interesting. Careful, be careful, be careful, you don't want to die. I don't think there's anything that... Ooh, careful. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, that's weird. So I need to go somewhere around here. Even Stellar Bay itself is quite big, so... Oh, right, you'll be in here then.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead. Velma's not so bad, long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
Hello, Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Whoa.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Ooh.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand. Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties. Sure, until your workers start making ridiculous demands. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Cool. Alrighty. So I'm somewhat losing track of everything I'm doing, to be honest. So I think I've been in everything except for this building up here. So let's do the yacht club first because it's right here. I don't think it's if it's just conversation. Let's also put my top hat back on. Is that the yacht club? Oh, no, I still don't actually want to talk to you, necessarily. No offense, love, so... That's the one I want. And, okay, so the yacht club is... Ah, he's upstairs. Vending machine. Swanky bathroom. Ooh, swanky bathroom with... magpick. What is... Ooh. Bar talk bingo sheet. There we go. I'm not viewing one. Okay. And this work shy douchebag is up here. Ooh, anyone? Yeah, you'll see me. Oh, what's this way? Ah, storeroom. Well, in that case... No, it was still just closed. Alright, I freaked out at that noise. Oh, you look like grade A douche.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
That was disgustingly easy. Hey Velma, you should have just lied.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Oh.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? You knocked any sense into him yet? Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
No, apparently not. Oh, but I have leveled up, and that is just a fantastic way to end this episode. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. No, look at that later. Right, so... that is... Cascadia. That is... Sanjar, yes, I need to talk to him. And then that's also... that, and that is Amber Heights. That is in Cascadia, whatever Cascadia is. Oh, can't afford that. And... Scylla. And that is outside the walls sometimes. So, yes, next time we are actually going to go talk to Sanjar and see who's running this place. It's quite interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Also, right, let's put. Can I put more points? I could put more points in. Right, let's put a few more points in lockpick. I could put some points in hack actually. Let's get some more points in sneak though. Yeah, apply. Yeah, so next time we're going to go to see Sanjar, who I suspect is in that big fancy building. Is he? It's just about the only place I haven't been. Yes, so he's in there, that big fancy building. Is that some sort of smoke maybe? Anyway, and I suspect we'll find a whole slew of new missions for us to do. Because, yeah, this place is huge. There's so much content. I'm loving it a lot. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. And if you have, I do hope you'll join me next time, where we're going to carry on exploring more of the Outer Worlds. So, take care, guys. Ta-ta for now.